auntie that flies in for Christmas with the gifts, you know, because she doesn't have any kids. You know, she's engaged to be married. Oh my God, she sounds just like me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tiarra Monet. Tiarra Monet. I know my forehead is looking massive. I literally have my hair slicked back and it's drying so that I can just like slide my wig on. So yeah, she's looking pretty bald. But you know, this is a lot of face to work with. You know, we got a nice canvas. So this is the most wonderful time of the year according to all of the commercials and Instagram ads that I've been bombarded with. I don't really know how I feel about Christmas, and I've been like this since I kind of grew a conscience. As an influencer, I'm conflicted often during this season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, because I feel like it just evokes a lot of negative emotions for some people. I think it's just like a season of comparison, like it's almost like the worst season. So I try my hardest not to kind of add to that. And you know, I get this comment all the time. Everyone's just like, you know, you can't like not live your life because you're afraid that you might like make someone sad. But I can't help that I think about other people. I just do. But anyway, you guys already know that I am engaged. If you've been under a rock, she's here. Just say hello to her. Tim and I are definitely trying to create our own traditions, and I'm really trying to get in the spirit this year because I always dampen his because I'm just like, do we have to? Like, so I'm trying to get in the spirit this Vlogmas, and yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is a Christmas inspired makeup look. I love reds and golds and shimmer, so here we go. What I'm gonna do is use my MAC dip down, and I have been using this for like the last 2 months, guys. I don't know why I've just got introduced to this, but this is so much better than just like a pencil. It stays all day, legit. It does not move. I'm gonna just start by filling in these browns, you know. I mean, just look at how easy and fast that was. Like, this is just like, wow. And guys, they literally stay all day. All right, so next I'm gonna clean these bad boys up, and I like to use 2 different shades of concealer, kind of give me like a really nice highlight. So I'm gonna use Nars Amande and Canal. It's a soft matte concealer, but those 2. And I'll start with this brown, like right here in the brow, and then I'll end with the lighter color. And I'm gonna go into my soft ochre paint pot, and this is what I'm gonna use for my eyeshadow. Just a little bit of that. I don't know if I'm weird, but I just love, I don't know, I just love the prep phase. Like, I like the way my eyes look right now. Like, oh, it looks crazy, but I don't know, I like it. I just can't help it. I like it, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take like an old poof and set that with whatever's left over. Oh, there's a lot. Gosh, this will just help the eyeshadow glide on, because sometimes I find that it like kind of doesn't blend well when there's no powder. So I'm gonna go into my very dirty soft glam palette, and I don't know, I just feel like these palettes never stay flipping clean, and I don't care. It is what it is. This is real life. So I'm gonna go into that soft glam palette. And you guys know I always love a nice orange just to start for my transition. But I'm going to pack on a little bit of a darker, deeper red just because it's Christmas and, you know, like I'm trying to just get in the spirit. So I'm going to tap into Mulberry and put that right above my crease. Then I'm going to tap into burnt orange, and I'm going to use that to blend it out. And this is going to be like a super easy eye, but it's going to look like you took your time, honey. Next, I'm going to use this Ultra Foil Liquid Shimmer Eye Topper from Jouer. And this is in the shade Constellation. And I'm just going to pop that all over my eye. And I'm not going for a dark look, but I'm going to use this as a base. But I'm going to go into this really pretty gold shade, but it has a really nice glimmer to it. It's called Skinny Dip, and I'm going to take that and pack that on top. So I have my foil on both lids. I'm looking like Christmas, okay? So what I'm gonna do is go back into my Soft Glam palette, and I'm gonna kind of just build up on this outer corner because I think I wanted this to be a lighter eye, but I think I need some depth. So I'm gonna go into Cypress Umber, which is this nice chocolate brown, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of black to give me some dimension. I'm gonna go back into Mulberry and create a transition here because I just feel like it's way too dark. I'm gonna blend out this bottom part though, because she's looking pretty amateur right now, you know? So I'm gonna dip into that orange and blend that out. Don't worry, I'll clean this up later too. I'm gonna dip into that rose pink and just tap that on top too to blend with the mulberry. So what I'm gonna do next is just start to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm gonna put Cypress Umber, that chocolate brown, under the eye, and then smoke it out with mulberry, which is that burgundy. Stay one more night. Don't you know that my Now I'm gonna go back into my Soft Glam palette, and you can't see this color, but this is bronze. I'm gonna apply that right to my tear ducts, and I might have to actually retouch this because once I like do my nose contour and stuff, I find that this kind of disappears, you know? Whatever. So now I'm going to start on the skin, and what I like to do is just take my makeup remover and just clean up all that fallout before I put on my skin. So we're gonna get into my favorite primer. You guys already know my Becca. It gets no better, especially in the winter. I feel like this keeps me really moisturized. I'm just gonna press that into my skin. We're gonna get into color correcting, and I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever concealer, and this is in the shade R50, and I love it because it's a really sheer orange, like it's not too pigmented. And I'm gonna just apply that to all of my little dark spots. Girl, this be having me looking like a Oompa Loompa, okay? She be looking like she auditioned for Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Dang, I'm telling my age. Like, y'all probably haven't even watched Willy Wonka. Who watched Willy Wonka? Let me know in the comments below. What I've been doing lately is mixing two foundations, and one is the Coverfx Power Play, and I'm a shade N1110, and my Covergirl Matte Made. I just love that this does not transfer, but I just love the application of this. It's almost like I wish I could blend these two and I'd be so happy. But I basically just take a bit of both, mix it together, and I get the perfect foundation. Like, it's insane. And in the winter, I like to go, I think what I like the most about this combo is that it kind of gives me a nice warm glow. And you guys know I'm getting no sun in New York, so I'm starting to get a little pasty. So I really like this. But I like to blend it out with a brush first, and it just oxidizes so nicely. Chocolate Goddess is back. I just love this. Guys, just get into this color. I don't know. I just feel so glowy and so warm. So now I'm gonna start to chisel because y'all know, I cannot not do that. So I'm gonna go into my Bobbi Brown Cool Espresso. You know, so we're gonna carve and we're gonna blend. Wait, I meant to say carve first, highlight later. So I used to do it the opposite way. Now she gonna blend. I know I'm looking real chocolate, almost too dark, but this is what I found that I have to do to make sure that I'm not washed out, because that's what was happening to me. I was like going too light with my base, and then on top of highlighting, I was looking like Black China. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade, but I ain't got no time for that. So one of my makeup artist friends told me, like, go darker with your base if you like to highlight, and I love to highlight. So what I'm gonna do is use my Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC45. And it comes in this little pot. I don't know, guys. I'm new to the MAC train. So, you know, just let me be great. Let me enjoy it. I know I'm late to the party. But I just warm that up and put that in all the areas that I'm going to highlight. And then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Cool Almond. And I like to use this to kind of carve out my cheeks. And then I'm just going to blend this out. But before I do that, I'm going to add my MAC Prep and Prime. This is a highlighter, and this is in the shade, I don't know. This is what it looks like. But this is called the Light Boost highlighter. And I just take a little bit of that and pop that right under the eye. So you guys see, like, I'm bringing the light in, so everything's starting to make sense, you know? Like, this is perfect for that winter glow. Make sure you're not getting any flashback or looking like a ghost, the ghost of Christmas past or something like that. So I'm gonna set my face. I'm notorious for mixing my setting powders. So I like to take both Laura Mercier setting powders, the medium and the regular translucent, and I like to mix that together. And I feel like I need this method for the winter because I told you guys I get really pale. My skin does its own thing. So this is like the only thing that works for me, and I just kind of mix them together. And I feel like I just get a nice warmer shade. So I'm gonna start with just a regular translucent powder, and I'm gonna press that under my eye. Just right under the eye. Then I'm gonna follow up with my concoction and set the rest of my face. Okay, so now she's gonna bake, and I'm gonna come back and we'll do the rest of my face. You see the light is coming in. You're gonna trust me. All right, girls, the makeup has baked. She's looking like a Christmas cake. So now we gotta frost that cake, and I'm gonna be using my Blunt powder blush from MAC. I know, it's a MAC thing, you know? What I'm gonna use this for is to set all the darker parts of my foundation. And this just like kind of adds that depth and dimension. I just love how this warms up my face. Then I'm gonna go into my mineralizing skin finish to dust away the highlight, because you guys can see I'm looking pretty harsh right now. But this is gonna be a really nice transition color. Now it's time to bring in some color, and you guys know I love my cinnamon, which is a nice orange shade. But in the Christmas spirit, I'm gonna use a really nice Bordeaux color, and this is from Makeup Forever. I will list this below. A lot of these were sent to me separately, so I gotta like take it off the pan to find the color. But it's a really nice burgundy, and I'm gonna kind of just pop that like right on top of my bronzer. Oh, and I did do my liner, and I put just a black liner on my waterline. This is my Ski Glow face palette, and I really love, oh, here. I really love this coppery color. This is called Blush Copper, and that's what I'm gonna use to highlight. I'm gonna do like a light dusting of that. I'm actually gonna dip it into these two because I realized it might compete with my eyeshadow, and I kind of want it to match because that's a little too warm. I like to just find my placement, and then I'll blend it out later. You guys, look at that color payoff, like. And then just to keep everything kind of copacetic, I just like to add a little bit of that same bronzer right in here. Bronzer, oh God, the same highlighter. Then I'm gonna set with my Coverfx. This is their Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And this comes out like such a light mist. I'm not used to it. I really like to drench myself, and this comes out like a nice, like a fairy does. So you gotta, you know, if you're used to that, you're gonna overdo it. Whew. Okay. Never too much, never too much. Okay, I'm officially high on setting spray. I know you guys see this glow though. Wow. So now it's time for our Christmas lips, and I must say my favorite has to be from my friend, you know. And I'm not just saying this because he's my friend. It's just the color is so bomb. It's so velvety, and it's the new Patrick Starrr Patty pout. Oh, guys, it's so you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know this has been my favorite red, still a Espresso, and it's still my favorite, but this red, wow. So anyway, I'm gonna take Currant, which is a liner from MAC as well, and just line these lips up, you know. She cute. And then I'm just gonna take this straight out the applicator and apply it to my lips. It is just the prettiest red ever. Like, I ate like a deli sandwich with this on too, and it was still there. So I'm gonna let this layer dry, and I'm gonna do one more layer on the bottom just because I'm extra. That red is pop. You guys see that? Like, wow, 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 wow. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of an ombre in true TT fashion. I'm gonna take Lime Crime's Cashmere and just pop that in the center of my lip before this dries fully. Just to give me like a brighter little center pout. I think we are done with this makeup. I'm gonna go put this wig on because I know I'm looking a little incomplete, but these lips, I feel like Selena's. Anything for Selena's. Come on, the floor. Okay, Auntie has shown up to the party. So this is my version of a holiday sleigh. This is the perfect look for Christmas. You know, you can put on your fur, have all your red and green and golds, look all festive, you know. This is the finished look, guys. I'm feeling cute. I'm gonna actually take my bangs out my face a little so you can see my makeup. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see like a New Year's makeup look, let me know in the comments below. But before you click off, make sure you click subscribe. Okay, my royalties already know. You subscribe, you'll get more videos. It's really simple, you know? So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy Vlogmas!